Hey, what is happening, all you mechanical maniacs? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Rot2Rad. Yes, we are back, and after 2 consecutive weeks and 2 consecutive builds, 2 consecutive votings, we've got the results in. So first off, up on the chopping block is this beautiful highlighter yellow Mustang. Now, I'd have to say, Dixie, I understand you were asking why this color, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Well, I'll put it in the comments. Hey, you got to give the crowds a chance, right? You've seen any of the memes of the Mustangs run over crowds. You've got to give the crowds a chance. So this is a very bright color. They should see it from a mile away. If they don't, then it's their fault. But after 2 cells and a lot more save votes, I do get to keep this Mustang, and this Mustang gets to go into my parking area. All right, so much for that. Now for the Camaro, everyone loved the color of the Camaro. I appreciate it. Yeah, engine, just everything, just kind of everything came together on this thing, and this was all hands down a keep for everybody. So I am so happy that this actually was a complete save across the board. Love it. So that thing is going to parking as well. And I didn't really set that up as far as a Mustang against the Camaro. I really didn't set that up. It just happened to be that way for the past couple of weeks. And I appreciate you guys hanging in there and doing the voting on each episode. I certainly appreciate it because I was gone, I was away, and I wasn't able to actually do what I usually do with this episode, with this series. So like this one, I'm recording like the Monday night before the Tuesday it drops. Now, usually that's not the case. I usually record it the Saturday before. But I just got home on Sunday, chilled out last night, and back at it again today. So, Rot2Rad. In case you guys didn't know what Rot2Rad was, you saw those beautiful cars out there. I go out to the junkyard, I find something rotten, I'm going to bring it back and make it into something radical. So that is going to be our case right now. I'll explain some of the rules when we get there, but right now, we need to visit a junkyard. All right. Let's see what we can dig out of this dope playground we have here. All right. First off the bat is a classic Mustang. 142. Ooh. You know what? Black interior. I really think classic Mustang is going to be our ticket. I haven't done a classic Mustang, and I know a lot of people are going to go, oh, Mustang. But we did do like a Mustang not too long ago, but it was the same model or year. So we're going to keep that into consideration. What is this thing right here? This is the, it's the Pro car. All right, 189,000 miles. That's way over our budget there. A wide body for 170,000, bare frame. That's not going to work. So another thing, some of the rules, they have to be under 131,000 miles or 150,000 miles. So we have done that before, so we're not going to do that. We've got this one, the 57. We've done this before. It's sitting out front. VW. Ooh. We have not done this. 128, the Jackal Sport Edition. I think I like it. I think I like it. Yeah, I think I like it a lot. So I think that's the Moonhawk here, 121. Donk version. Yeah, we've done that. I think the Volkswagen. I think I found my thing here. I think I found the car to do. Satsuma 163. Older Mustang. Done that. Done that. Just got done doing a Camaro SS not too long ago. It was the last episode. Yeah, done that. So yeah, I think Dodge Ram, I've got it parked out back. Another 57. Mad Max machine. Or Falcon Street Rod. I mean, 14,000 miles. That's like crazy, crazy miles for that. But built one already. I think I even sold it. GTR, I believe it was. What is this? The DSMPJ. It is another nice car. but right over the 150,000 mile mark. Supra or the Supra? Supra target fire. Okay. Basically the Caprice standard at 149. So got a lot of cheap. This is okay. 169. This is a Williams. This is actually my version of it. I gotta fix that. It's. I gotta fix that. That's wrong. I messed up the versions of it in my config file, so I have to fix that. Okay. So what was I going to do here? Oh, the VW. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've done the truck. I haven't done the van. So this bad boy is going to be mine. What's the credits on it? 43. Ugh, it's a little overpriced, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and buy it. Take it back to the garage and let's see what we can do with it, shall we? All right, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this bad boy. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and take the headlights out. Bumper off. Windshield out. Where's... car part 3. Trunk. Hood off. Tail lights. Okay. Get everything off it. Yeah, I got everything off it. Alright, let's send her over to give her a bath. So how's everybody doing? I hope this video is finding you all happy and healthy. After the last couple of weeks, I'm hoping you guys really enjoyed doing the two back to back, and then getting to vote the way you did, because that was actually a lot of fun for me. Getting the Mustang and the Camaro back to back like that was kind of fun. I could not believe that happened like that. So I am happy. I'm kind of happy it kind of went like that. All right, looks like we've got everything here. All right, let's send you to the shop. All right, in my inventory, let's sell off all my parts. There we go. All right, this thing's in sad shape, but we're going to bring it back to life. One. $3,300. Holy crap. All right. It's a nice grayish blue looking color, which is kind of cool, but we're not going to keep it that color, right? This is the factory color. Now, I could go back to the blue color right here, because that's not, that's not, it's not the original color, but, okay, I saw where I have a body part. Body says body's 1%. Take that off. And take this off. Go. Now I can get rid of those. All right. All right. So basically the back of this is going to be engine, transmission, and all that. We're going to do that last. First up is going to be wheels and tires combos. I think for the most part, I'm going to keep the wheel and tire combo sizing the same. It looks like it's probably at its max right now. I'm not sure what color I'm going to paint it, but as soon as I get all these parts taken apart and start finding myself over in a paint shop, I'll try to figure out what I want to paint it. So right now, I'm going to take this all apart. I'll let you guys grab yourself some popcorn, get yourself a drink, and I'll be back in a few minutes, all right? All right, I'll see you in a few. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's very seldom that I get to do a build with a white underneath, with a white suspension. And that's what I'm doing with this bad boy right here. We're doing a white suspension on this. Picking up some splashes of red here and there, chrome. We're going to see what this is going to look like. I'm not entirely sure myself, so we're going to take a look at this. This might turn out really nice. Of course, this would be basically a show car at this point. You're not going to want to drive this through the mud, right? Bushings, I'm going to keep black because all the main bushings are black. But the shock absorber, the shock itself is red. You can barely see it on there, but yeah, that's where we're going to go with that. Let's see here. We have this sway bar chromed. A-link is chromed as well. Painted the front axle cover here black. Give that look right there. And with these on, we're going to basically keep the Brimbos as they are. Saves me a little bit of time in the paint booth, but I like the idea that the Brimbos are left kind of natural, right? We've done that on a few cars. So I love the idea of leaving them natural just because it brings out the name and everything else. So that's the way I do it. Don't really see the springs on these bad boys, but they are painted red. I was hoping to have a nice mix in there, but doesn't look like I want to see much of that mix anyway, so that's okay. Could have painted a mini color at this point, but I thought red would stand out, and it really doesn't stand out. You really don't see the spring in there, do you? Not really. Well, a little bit. A little bit. All right, so put that on. Hub on. Like I said earlier, the wheels and tires are probably going to stick with the same wheels. Same fitment. So size-wise. Rims, I haven't quite decided yet. I have an idea what I want to do, but I'm really not sure if it's going to be the right look on this thing after I get done with it. So yeah, nice Brimbos, very nice white-looking, very clean-looking suspension. What am I forgetting here? Absolutely nothing. We aren't forgetting anything. All right, so now my biggest problem right here is I'm going to take this all apart, take the engine down too. So what I'm going to end up doing, while we have this thing sitting here, why don't we go ahead and put an interior in it. So let's go ahead and do that. Interior. Basically, I'm going to stick with what they have in here. I love what they have. I love the racing seats. I love the steering wheel. So yeah, that is what's going to stay in here. Interior. Go. Interior is 100%. All right, so interior is done. Let's go ahead and start chopping away at these pieces, because I know these pieces are going to be needed for the build. All right, let's go here. Brush imports. Go. Shopping list. Looks like they're paintable. That might be interesting. Okay. Ah, I didn't get that one. My gosh. All right, so let's go ahead and put that in. I believe it's a paintable front end or paintable. So what I may want to do with this, I may want to change that up a little bit. Only because I think I know what I want to do with it. Let's get... I think I want to take that back out. I want to paint that a different color. Doors. Okay. That, get that. This. Okay. little by little, we'll get this thing together. And I want to keep it with this setup because I love the setup on this. I don't need another hood. So everything into it like so. Put that on there. Clamshell. All right. Nice. All right. So far, not looking too bad. Open this bad boy up and take a look at what I need to get underneath. I need to get underneath there. Okay. Get that. That's what we need right there. Alrighty. I think that's about it for that, right? Okay. Black. All right. Headlight. I didn't get the headlight, so let's grab that. That was a mistake. Goes up there. Window. 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 Okay. On this side, I need the window. The mirror. Hey, that's all I need, right? Right. No. Okay. Take a quick look here. Body 81%. So what am I missing on the body? It looks like I've got everything. Looks like I had everything, right? Mirror license plate, car part 2, right side mirror, front fender, rear left fender, right left. What? Oh. Okay. Yeah. License plate I'm not worried about, but oh, mirror. Don't I have a mirror? I do have a mirror. Okay. Oh. Part 6. Are these black? Yeah, they're black. All right, now let's take a look at it. Car part 2. What is car part 2? Quick look around here. Aha, car part 2, right there. So it's white. Basically, it's white, it looks like. I'm going to have to chrome those things up. All right, now that we've gotten the body all together, that looks pretty good, right? Looks pretty good. All right, let's take a look at my inventory. I have some extra pieces that I shouldn't have, but that's okay. Bodywork should be. Yeah, except for my license plate. I'll go ahead and grab that license plate real quick. Okay, so now this is the deal. I am going to start ripping this whole rear end apart and the engine. We have to replace the engine, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do this in all one shot. Then I'll figure out the wheels and tires and all that garbage, and we will be back to put this thing back together. All right? Okay, so stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I got for you. Got this engine built. It was a little brighter red than I really wanted it to be, but I thought, what the heck, right? Might as well. For wheels and tires, I'm going to go with the Jaguar style wheels on this because I've got the white, black, and the red theme going underneath here. Thought that would look really good, so I think that went with that. It goes with that pretty well. I gotta lower this down and get this welder out of my way. Oh my gosh! I need to get out of my way. Okay. Close up doors before I catch them on something, and then install the engine. Now, if I can take a look to see what the engine looks like. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, it's not as brightly colored as it looks like it should be, right? So yeah, I think it works. I think it works okay. Works out well. All right. All right, let's start adding some pieces to this. So let's get the rear exhaust and the gearbox in. So go with the rear exhaust. Get that. Then go with the gearboxes. We'll go with this gearbox. And that gearbox is going to get painted. So yeah, let's go ahead and paint the gearbox here real quick. Where are we at? So I couldn't do a whole lot of anything until I had the rear end all mounted up. And I haven't done the rear wheels yet. Reason being is because I want to go with it a little bit wider. Actually, it's this one right here. So I got to figure it out. So even though this looks like a really bright red, right? Holy crap, that's right. It is down. It's like an 80%. Oh, geez, I messed it up. So it's down to 80%. That's 80% brightness. Now, if I had it full bright, whoo-hoo. So I took it down to 80. And 80 is almost a match on the Brembos. So that's why I went with the 80. So I figured, why not? All right. So got the white going on. I got the black going on underneath there. Oh, my goodness. All right. So now we have that all together. Let me go ahead and get this starter done. Get that out of the way. Okay, what else is needed here? I need that section and that section. Okay. Intercooler. Oh, wait, hang on. Is that intercooler? Yes. Okay. And then exhaust section. Okay. Exhaust section done. All right. Now let's go ahead and get the rear end put together here. All right. Oh, man. Now that was not the way that was a little while ago. Son of a gun. Hang on. Oh, I put in the wrong one. Okay. So these two here don't work that well. If you saw how they fit in, right? So got to get a hold of TK about these, especially. They don't line up very well. So we're going to have to go back to our regular underneath here. So we're going to have to go with those. No biggie, no biggie. But the TK aftermarket upper ones do fit really well. So those are going to go in. And we've already mounted up the shock absorbers with the real bright red stuff going on there. Like that. Hub. Wheel bearing. Nice chrome effect in there, yeah. This is actually looking really good here. So the Brembo. All right, so now I can put the wheel and tire on there, right? I had to figure that out. Because I was putting these all together. I'm like, oh man, that's not going to work out. But yeah, it's going to work out. I just had to use the regular underneath, the regular lower control arm This was kind of a bummer. I wanted to use both the upper and the lower for TKs, but hey, win some, lose some. Can't really have it all. That all taken care of. Then we can size up. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Then we can size up our rear wheels. Get a good idea, get a good gauge on that. Rear wheels are in. Okay, so I'm going to have to lower this down to get that. You know, easily crouch down a little bit. Air cooler. Okay, anything else I need to put in here? Oh, that oil filter. Let's grab an oil filter real quick. So red oil filters, not. It's kind of out of the way, right? But not a big deal. It's going to go up. Now, for the rear tires, what I'm going to attempt to do, I'm going to attempt to do, these are 18s. So what I'm going to attempt to do is go with a 215 on the rear. Don't know if that's going to, I wanted to go just a little bit wider on the rear. We're going to see. Probably not going to make that much of a difference, but I don't have that 20 offset that it came with. So I'm hoping I could fit this underneath there and possibly even a little bit more. We're going to soon find out here. Okay. Could I possibly go? Could possibly go a little bit wider on that. So let's go. Okay, we're going to go with a. I'm going to go to a 235 and a 40. 245. Let's try that. Don't think that's going to work. It might be just a tad too wide. We'll see here in a second. All right. Yeah, I couldn't test fit these. Hang on. Did I get the right one? 245. So 245/40 on the back. Oh, it fits underneath there pretty nice. I think I got a winner here. Fits in there well. All right. So let's dismantle that one and put the other tire on it because that worked. That worked out real well. So yeah, we're going to do that. Woohoo. Okay, 245, 245. Now let's get rid of the other two tires. Let's get rid of the other two lower control arms. And the motor. Don't need any of that garbage. All right, so that worked out. Love it. I absolutely love it. All right, there we have it. Now let's go ahead and close up shop here. I do want to take that out. That's going to come out and get painted in a minute. Let's close you up. This is what I'm going to do. How's that? How's the stance on that? That's pretty. It's a pretty level stance, I think. All right, I'm going to go align the headlights and the wheels, and I'll meet you in a paint shop. All right? Okay. See you in a few. All right. I've got the wheels aligned. I've got the headlights aligned. So we're going to pick a color. Now, I was thinking right off the bat, because of the way how things are looking, a nice white color. Not too sure about that, though. really. So I was looking at what's the two tones on these bad boys? Two tone, two. I don't know what. Oh, okay. So I could go with a two-tone number on that, right? So I went with a black and white, a classic black and white on there. I thought, you know what, that would look kind of cool. But look at the bumper down here. I'm going to have to do something with the bumper because it just doesn't work out right. Same with the roll cage in there. But I think the classic tuxedo black and white is going to look really good on here. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the rest of this stuff. All right, so we are going to, let's take the front bumper off. I'm going to take that off. We are going to take rear bumper off. Let's go to the back here. We're going to take off car part 3. Oh yeah, and clamshell. All right, and that's going to stay. That okay down there? I think that's okay down there. All right, so thinking with this, you have some chrome in it. We could just stay black with it, or we could paint it a white. But I think I'm going to stay with the custom black paint job on it. It looks really good. Or, you know, I'll also chrome the entire thing, but why do that, right? Rear bumper. The one we just did, rear bumper. Okay. Front bumper. Front bumper, paint it all black. Roll cage. Why should I paint the roll cage? I was thinking just to chrome it, right? That chrome will look nice on the inside, or we just go with a nice red. Back that up. We don't want that too much. Hang on, I gotta get this. None. Normal. There we go. Now we're going to go in here, drop that down to the 80, just like everything else underneath. I'm gonna paint that. All right. Now for the VW, this bad boy right here, I just want it to be chrome. So we're gonna go everything. We're gonna go chrome. Okay, let's see what this is gonna look like here. Okay, VW chrome. I may have to go black on that. So the black on the bumper, that's pretty cool looking. Rear bumper. Oh, I didn't paint the rear bumper, so let's get that out of there. That's going to go red. That looks cool. Okay, so we're going to go with this. That's going to go solid black. The clamshell back here, I'm going to go solid black. This. Go. These little chrome effects on it. Back there. Man, take a look at that. That actually looks pretty dang cool. The VW emblem is going to go black. I think it just needs to be black. So we are going to paint that bad boy black. There we go. No sense painting it red or any other color. I think, oh, it's not working out for me. Okay, so car part, was that car part 1? Okay, let's go get that again, because I think what's happened is I can't repaint over the chrome for whatever reason. Car part 1. Let's do that. Boss. Let's see what this looks like. There we go. Nice. That looks pretty cool. Now the Volkswagen back here is in nice chrome. It looks cool. All right, so let's go ahead and dump that out. All right, looks like we've got ourselves one nice looking VW van here. All right, let's take her over and put her in the dyno and see exactly what we have going on here. Now I've put all performance parts in this Porsche engine, so that shouldn't be a problem. Our tuner right here. This is the first time I've seen a B-type a BECU. So yeah, that's haven't seen that before. Okay, 3. Five. No, dang. Okay. 4, 2, 1. Nope, not yet. Not yet, Jack. Can't match those up. Well, that's. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Okay. Huh. Okay. Matching at 6. I don't want to match at 6. Matching at 6. Yikes. Okay, we're going to go 0 there. I'm going to 0 that out. 0 these out. It's all 0. So, interesting. So if I were to go 6 on that one. That's not fair. This isn't going to go anywhere. Again, what am I doing wrong? Holy cow. Okay. Okay, so we're doing the same thing over and over again. Let's go backwards, shall we? Boom. There we go. Well, halfway went backwards. Got 16% of it. Apply, apply, apply. There is no carburation. Final gear ratio, that's fine with me. I am good with the gear ratios. All right, I think I've got all the fluids in it, so let's, engine cannot be started. It says, why can't the engine cannot be started? It's got to be, what am I missing here? Engine cannot be started. I put in power steering fluid. I put in oil. Starters on it. Battery is in. Got the fuse box is good to go. I did do the fuse box. There's the fuse box up here. Fuse box is good to go. Brakes are good to go. Let's see, anything I'm missing? It says it cannot be started. I got the fuel pump in there. Clips are all in. Bottle is in. Okay, I am at a complete loss. Of why it can't be started. Everything is done. Everything's good. I think something is missing down here. Aha. Aha. I am missing more spark plugs. I totally missed that. All right. So let's, what a doofus. Doofus. Okay. So let's get the spark plugs in. Let's get 6 more of these bad boys in. So looks like now the cover. Great. So let's get that. That's engine cover A. This over here. I'm not used to building these Porsche engines, so that kind of took me by surprise. Get that piece there. Okay, so let's grab those 2 pieces. Okay, while I'm here, go up here. Paint these pieces chrome, baby. Okay, normal, everything chrome. Alright, this one. Man, I can't believe what a bonehead mistake that was. That's alright. We caught it. We figured it out. Now, I think there's some spark plug wires that go on there too, so. Good thing I can do this. Spook too soon. Okay, let's put this over on the lift. Oh my god. All right. All right, well, at least one thing's for certain. We've got the ECU working well, so that's a good thing. Okay, got those in. That in. I really did think something looked weird when I looked at that before, but okay. So engine. Okay. There we go. Is that all I have to do now? Is that it? Let's take her over and see if I can get her to run now. All right. Closed up? Yeah. All right. Here we go. Almost 700 horsepower, 661 pounds of torque. This is going to be one badass VW wagon or VW van here. Nice, nice indeed. Okay, one last thing I really want to do to it is tint the windows a little bit on it. I think it just needs a slight tint, not necessarily as much as we've done in the past. What I want to do though, take the windshield out. Okay. want to go with a... Now, most of them get darkened out except for those side windows there. Side windows don't darken. Do I have side windows in there? Tell me I have side windows in there. Yeah, I think so. Interesting. It looks like the windows are here and here. So that's interesting. So I can reload the car. Interesting. Okay, so let me do something real quick. I am going to see if I can. That in there. Put that in there. Well, let's see something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reload real quick and I'm going to see if I can get those windows to work. Okay, hang on. All right, let's see if these things fixed. Typically, yeah. So let's get that. Oh, that's not working out right. Okay, let's move the car. Two. There we go. That's not working. Huh. Okay, move the car. Okay, so this has got some strange stuff going on with it. Let me reload again. All right, attempt number 2. Okay, doors are shut. Okay, can I put the door? Can I put the glass in? Yes. Okay. All right. Now we've got it. Now we're working with it. Okay. Okay, so let's move you back over to 1. Let's go ahead and grab the windshield out of here. Let's try this one more time. Is it on 1? Let's see here. I almost wanted to go with just 25% capacity. But then I started looking at this. 50 might be pretty cool. I think that's what I always do them as 50. So, yeah, so it doesn't... I thought I was going to go a little lighter on that. Okay, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our first VW van. And a tuxedo edition at that. We're going to move this right outside the front door here. All right. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Jaguar wheels, black and white tuxedo look. We have a bright red roll bar in there. Of course, with the bright red engine down below. So we got that. Underneath being primarily white with some red accents. And the engine being completely red. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our episode for today. Now it's your turn to tell me what you think. Do you think I should save it or should I sell it? Let me know in the comments down below. Appreciate all of your comments down there. I get to talk to you guys all the time down in the comments. Love to hear from you. So let me know, should I save it or should I sell it? I'll talk with you all soon. This is Quayzar saying good night, everyone, and I am out.